turning in place. We made something out of nothing, just a regular day. We made something out of nothing, no applause for that. Mama do that every day and no awards for that. Never tried, it was hard, so unfortunate. Scars heal, even when they say they're permanent. I was happy at my lowest cause I learned from it. I made hits at my sadness, had to earn from it. I might cut the Maserati just to learn in it. I might cut the Maserati just to swerve in it. Where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid. Wait, where do I begin? H-O-X-T-O-N, that's where I've been. I had to get it, ain't no slipping where I live. I had to wake him, they was sleeping on the kid.
It's no kidding. Give it to you one time, it's opening. I've been cleaned up a long time like old linens. When I hit him with the one line, it's oblivion. I won't even try and handle opinions. Now I'm seeking Mike Angelo brilliance. I real make a tune for the cost. They know how I feel, get a tune for the cost. But now I wanna chill in a room full of sauce. Now I'm bringing life like a fruit with a seed in it. And I gotta dance some filthy shoes. How do they dance to your conscious music? Well, if they're not stuck, they can still be moved. Cause I showed them rapping is cool. Yeah, I took it back from the fools. Yeah, you made it back to the Jew. But I made impact in the Jew. I got the game unlocked, it's in the dealership. They couldn't stop me and neither will you. I got my haters and ops, do you feel that? They stack the hay, but I'm needling through. But you know when you're trying to grasp it, but your head isn't having it. So you're reaching for the in your medicine cabinet. Everything afterwards that you hear they said is inaccurate. But when they're threatened like that, you know you're better than average. Oh, no, not anywhere I go. So you're not coming near my own.
Nobody knows how it feels to be like, yeah. Nobody, yeah. Nobody, yeah. Nobody knows how it feels to be like, yeah. Nobody, yeah. Nobody.
Cause I feel like I'm losing my mind and I'm losing control, but you know that I love that. And I feel like I'm ready to give and I'm ready to love, and you know that you want that. And I gave you my word and I show you my word, but you don't understand that I love that. If it mean that you Chinese, it mean that you lie, then it mean that you hide it, you baby. My mind and I'm losing control, but you know that I love you. And I feel like I'm ready to give and I'm ready to love, and you know that you want it. And I gave you my word and I show you my word, but you don't understand that I love you. If it mean that you Chinese, it mean that you lie, then it mean that you hide it, you that baby.
you're my angel. You're my angel.
Back with another one. Trust. Went missing in the summer sun. And Ben and M can't figure if the summer's done. Pour another glass, get back, sip another. Rewind, 2 checking as the colour spine. Cassette, fling it on the decks, number 1. I'm trying to keep all the respect for my number cons, but never coming for your neck if I'm on the farm. Cause I can run away when it's all finished. Diminished, just business, report. Trust, I got nothing if it's all in this. But if I keep all the trouble that I brought with this, it's finished, yeah.
It is opening night, a huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? Stay tuned, we'll have all the action for you live here on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Slavia Prague facing Real Madrid.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Well, so many negatives for Real Madrid last season and very disappointing in the Champions League. Beaten pretty comprehensively in the round of 16 by a dynamic Ajax.
Well, absolutely. It was young boys against the old heads, and the old heads just fell apart. Ajax was superb on the night, and I just think that Madrid took them for granted a little bit, and that's probably where Real Madrid are at right now.
Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Pretty well balanced, this formation, Lee.
Yeah, it can be a 4-2-3-1 in the offensive mode, but it can also go back to a 4-5-1 when you're defending. The lone striker will be supported by the 3 just behind him, especially the number 10 who will be given a free role.
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois, the Belgian, will be in goal. Rafael Varane plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Isco starts with Toni Kroos in the centre of the park. And leading the line today is Karim Benzema. It's the opening match day. Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. Job done defensively by Marcelo. This is Varane. Here's Carvajal. Isco has it. Marcelo. Now they've lost it. You know what? He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in, Lee.
Well, yeah, they worked it really well, didn't he? He's got in a position to score and not really took advantage of that.
Here's Ramos. Given away by Real Madrid. Went in strongly, decisively. This might prove fruitful. It's got to be! The shot wasn't really far enough away from the goalkeeper, was it?
No, but he picked up the flight nice and early.
Carvajal. Now what can they do from here? Nothing wrong with that idea. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, what might we see in this section, Lee?
Real Madrid always have to be up there as favourites, not only to top the group, but to go all the way to the final. So much quality throughout their team. Tottenham Hotspur are a joy to watch too, we know that, with their brand of football, so we'll just have to keep a close eye on this group to see how it progresses.
Olayinka. Well, Eden Hazard is such a watchable footballer and a nightmare for any defender with his low centre of gravity and incisive runs. It's probably safe to say he'll be a key figure, Lee.
Well, a nightmare is the right word, Derek. He loves to play on that left-hand side and cut in on his favoured right foot. He just has a habit of finding pockets of space to operate in, though. And he's not selfish either, contributes with lots of assists. It's going to be tough for that back line today, Derek, I'll tell you that.
Hazard. Isco. Karim Benzema. Marcelo. He continues his run. Traore. Stanciu. And Varane under pressure. Casemiro. Isco. This is Gareth Bale. Kroos. Benzema. Clattered away. In possession, Marcelo. It is a decent-looking attack here. Giving the ball away. Now Casemiro. And Kroos failed to hold it. They need to be careful here. Well, they did have the ball, but not anymore. Marcelo. Now Casemiro. And very deftly cut out. Stanislav Tetzel. Stanciu. Ibrahim Traore. Traore. They've lost it.
Real Madrid certainly enjoying the bulk of possession here, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily.
Can they take the lead here? Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Couldn't keep it. This is Kroos. Isco. Good tackle. An unforced error, you've got to say. Tactically quite clear what they're doing, trying to get right on top of their opponents. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Kroos. Isco has it. Carvajal. Now Casemiro. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
In possession, Marcelo. And with that, the first half draws to a close. It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage match day 1 contest commences. Bale. Isco has it. Well, the pass not finding its target. Still pushing for the goal that would put them ahead, but not forcing it. Wonderful chance. Very much run-of-the-mill as saves go. It must go in, surely. That is what you call a gilt-edged opportunity, not taken.
Well, you visualise a game before you play it, and I'm pretty sure he probably in his sleep visualised an open goal, and he's just fluffed his lines.
Rafael Varane. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV Live. It's Real Madrid facing Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Benzema. And now here's Eden Hazard. Marcelo. And Bale in the vicinity. He succeeds in clearing it. Onayinka. Tetzel now. Making progress. Carvajal being hounded. Well, having got the ball back, what can they do with it? Well, let's see about the cross. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change. Well, sometimes goals happen on the training ground before the game. I'm sure they practiced this. Great movement, great cross, perfect goal. Real Madrid are totally dominating possession. However, after that, the coach will be disappointed with what they produced. They need to be a little bit more clinical in front of goal.
Casemiro. Can't miss, surely. And a goal to increase their advantage to 2 overall. That little bit of a cushion. Now it's all about keeping the concentration. It's going their way, 2-0. Course. Masopust. And on the ball, Jan Borgil. Onayinka. And providing width. Real danger. And after the cross, a tremendous block. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Here's the replay, and I can see why the keeper's a little frustrated. He thought he got enough on that to keep it out, but it's just come past him and he's unlucky, really.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. We're now inside the final 20 minutes of the game. Now Casemiro. Here's Carvajal. Thundered clear. Benzema. Isco. Luka Modric at the ready. Well, the clearance half-hearted. Rafael Varane. Here's Carvajal. Now Casemiro. Carvajal. Hazard. Benzema. And teammates to play it to. Useful ball to the near post. Teammates in the middle. Getting in the way, Marcelo. No real threat from the shot, saved by Courtois. Carvajal. Isco has it. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Can they keep it going? And he's taken it away. Orayinka. A move of promise on the flank. Speculative ball fired to the near post. Well, punch happy, the keeper. Nowhere to go, really. He's being closed down. Karim Benzema. Modric. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Intelligent threaded pass here. He might be able to make it through. It really is such a free-scoring performance. Just nothing the defenders can do about it, seemingly.
Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Marcelo. Hazard on the ball. We have entered the final minute of normal time. Well, now it is final, and Real Madrid will be wondering where it went awry tonight. For both sets of fans, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's Manchester City They face Bayern Munich, and it's live next on EA TV. Good evening and welcome. There's so much to be enthused about going into tonight's contest here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, and joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Manchester City up against Bayern Munich.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Consider the success Manchester City have enjoyed in recent years, but you get the feeling that the Champions League and winning the Champions League would be bigger than anything for them.
Well, absolutely. All of a sudden it's become reachable with all the money they've spent over recent years. Now Manchester City fans, players, coaches alike are looking at the big trophy and saying, we'll have a bit of that.
Given your roots, Lee, you know all about what City fans might be thinking.
Absolutely. Second division, relegation normally. But not now. Now all of a sudden it's Champions League.
Manchester City did lift a European trophy, the Cup Winners' Cup, back in 1970. You grew up watching them, Lee, but that would have been just before your time, I think.
Yeah, only just, though. I missed that one. But it's nice to see them now playing at a higher level and producing European football that we're all proud of, and certainly got my Manchester City supporters cap on. Well, it's in the cupboard anyway.
It's the opening match day, Champions League group stage, match day 1 underway. And so the starting 11 for Manchester City. The Brazilian Ederson starts in goal. Benjamin Mendy plays with Kyle Walker as fullbacks. And leading the line is Sergio Aguero. Well, here is the Bayern side. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Lucas Hernandez plays alongside Niklas Süle at the back. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. And now Kevin De Bruyne. And there might well be scope for them to counter-attack here. Real chance. The cross was very much on, but not the end result they were hoping for. Niklas Süle. Hernandez. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Well, match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. And he's broken free. He must finish. And a goal it is for Bayern.
Well, the defence just couldn't cope with this wave after wave of pressure. Well, just look at this. They all back off him, and he takes the advantage. He goes through 1, 2, 3. In the end, it's a wonderful solo goal.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? So back underway. Bayern leading here.
Number 32, Joshua Kimmich.
Walker. It's with Bernardo Silva. Walker now. De Bruyne. Aguero. If ever you get the chance to attend a training session at Bayern's Zebenerstrasse headquarters, take it. You cannot fail to be impressed by the club as a whole.
No, exactly. And what I like...
And in with a real chance. And it's come off the keeper. to press whenever they can. Alphonso Davies. Here is Thiago. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Oh, that's a really good authoritative tackle. Throw in here. He's going forward well here. A chance to whip it in. Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Goalkeeper's ball, across delivered too close to him. Oh, he's given the ball away. Beautifully weighted ball. Oh, it's a penalty, in the opinion of the referee, and maybe they'll be able to level this up. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong, told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And in it goes, as coolly as you like. Never in any doubt from the spot.
See it again here, Derek. Looks easy, doesn't it? I can tell you it isn't. I'm telling you now.
So, a level contest. 1-1.
Number 10, Sergio Aguero.
Thomas Müller. Thiago. Kimmich with it. And Pavard on the ball. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Here is Thiago. Davis. Every pass hitting its target. Coutinho. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. And teammates to play it to. Look great in possession then, Coutinho. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. And fed forwards. Mendy. Smuggled away. And that's gone out of play for what will be a goal kick. Niklas Süle. Here is Joshua Kimmich. Davis. Thomas Müller. And here's Joshua Kimmich. And that's an important intervention. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Walker. Aguero. And Bernardo Silva has it. He has been deemed to be offside, not by much, Lee.
Brilliant, brilliant officiating, that is. Look at that, spot on.
And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Davis. Here is Thiago. This is Hernandez. Alphonso Davies. And now Coutinho. And slipped through beautifully. Well, it all counts for naught. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Shot attempted. Really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
De Bruyne. Quite the tackle from Thiago. It's with Bernardo Silva. Sterling. It is a decent-looking attack here. Oh, in the centre for the corner. Fist on ball. Wonderful block. Crossing possibilities. Aguero! A wonderful intervention. And so the half-time whistle is sounded here in Manchester. And so the second half of this Champions League group commences. Thiago. And then Kimmich. Pavard with it. Still pushing for that goal that would see them forge ahead. Gnabry. It comes to absolutely nothing. And he's a player you always keep your eyes on, and he delivered in the first half, league. Sergio Aguero.
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
Coutinho! Ederson had so much work to do.
Oh, he did, and didn't he do it well? Well done, boy.
And the short option preferred. This is Thiago. Zule. Here is Joshua Kimmich. And Fernandinho comes up with the goods. Bad challenge, and now it's up to the referee in terms of what to do next. Following that tackle, he's got to go into the book.
Yeah, he's missed time more than anything there. Just mistimed his tackle. Who would be a manager, eh? Not me, that's for sure, Derek.
And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Niklas Zule. And Thiago. Looking for that final pass. Looking for the goal that would put them ahead. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. And they do like to press whenever they can. He's using his strength to good effect. Sloppy there, Bernardo Silva. And 30 minutes left for play in this match. Sterling. This looks promising. Müller in the middle. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Davis. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Müller. Lewandowski now. As an attacking player, you rather hope you'll get the decision in your favour, but offside here.
Yeah, the defence got that spot on, and so did the linesman.
Substitution for...
And Bayern will change personnel now.
Number 6, Thiago. To be replaced by number 18, Leon Goretzka.
And he was in the right place to intercept. Bayern succeed in getting the ball forward. Can they? They could nudge in front. But he made that interception look routine. In truth, it wasn't. It was an errant pass by Gabriel Jesus. He's had to go for it. Wins the ball. Alert defending. Now the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. David Silva. Lost possession, showing a real desire to win it back. Can he put it away? A goal it is, and a typical Robert Lewandowski finish.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle. Questions have been asked of Manchester City. Now it's all about their answers.
Number 9, Robert Lewandowski.
Walker. Laporte. Bernardo Silva. And now Kevin De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. Here's Gabriel Jesus. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And the ball with Alphonso Davies. Lewandowski. Now can they counter clinically? Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper.
The players are using this energy from the crowd to drive them forward time after time to get back into this. The clock is ticking for Manchester City. The crowd are anxious, they're expectant. Can the players deliver?
A change in the offing for City. Fernandinho with it. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Silva. And he's got to clear his lines. Steered out of play. And a throw-in coming up. And scope for the cross. It's been aimed towards the front post. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross. We have entered the final minute of normal time.
3 minutes of added time.
Laporte. De Bruyne. It's with Joao Cancelo. De Bruyne. And full time it is. The perfect start for Bayern. They pick up all 3 points in this, their first match of the Champions League season.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
They knew they would need a good performance from Robert Lewandowski, and that's what they've got, Lee.
Well, he's always a danger, isn't he? No more so when he grabbed that goal. He never disappoints.
And he's broken free. He must finish. And a goal it is for Bayern.
Well, the defence just couldn't cope with this wave after wave of pressure.
As coolly as you like, never in any doubt from the spot. It is a decent looking attack here. And that's a fine stop. Set pieces can be so important. Let's see what City have been working on. It is opening night. A huge night for both sets of fans. Match day 1 in the UEFA Champions League. Who will get off to a flying start? It's Borussia Dortmund, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. We're at the home of the Schwarz-Gelben, as they're known here in Germany, Borussia Dortmund, and what a venue this is. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary box by Lee Dixon, and we've got so much to look forward to. This is where it all begins in Europe's Premier Club competition, the UEFA Champions League, the group stage, match day 1 action. It is Borussia Dortmund facing Barcelona.
Well, the first group stage of the Champions League is always exciting. 3 points is vital for both teams to get off to a good start. Or a draw may be a good result as well. We're about to find out what happens.
Catalan, they say, més que un club, more than a club, and this has always been more than just any old competition for Barcelona, Lee.
Well, it's almost their own. They just love playing in this competition. We always get good games when Barcelona turn up, and I don't think we're in for anything other than that in the group stages. They'll be concentrated because they're professionals, and that'll probably get them through to the knockout stages, and then we know what happens from there.
This is the lineup for Dortmund. Roman Bürki begins in goal. Mats Hummels starts alongside Manuel Akanji in central defence. Julian Brandt plays alongside Axel Witsel in central midfield. And it's an interesting looking attacking constellation with 3 forwards listed from the start. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Marc-Andre ter Stegen starts in goal. Clément Lenglet plays alongside Piqué in the middle of the defence. Arthur plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the defenders had better be on their toes because leading the line is Luis Suarez. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Arthur. Piqué. And now this is Lenglet. Jordi Alba. Sergio Busquets. Now Jordi Alba. Griezmann. He's got space. Griezmann. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Matchday 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were drawn into this particular group, we all thought, my goodness, that's a hard one to predict the outcome of.
Oh, well, the so-called group of death. It really is a competitive one, this one. Imperative you get off to a good start. You don't want to be playing catch-up when there's 2 teams like that ahead of you.
News of a goal in the PSG game. Alan McInally has the details.
It's a goal for Paris Saint-Germain. 10 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Options around him. Jordi Alba. Here's Busquets. Arthur. Messi. Piqué. De Jong. Lionel Messi. Can he make it count? Lionel Messi is positioned at the back post. And he clears it out of harm's way. Given away by Busquets. Now, Barcelona always fully expect to be at the business end of the UEFA Champions League. But that doesn't mean that the group stage games don't have their own magic, Lee.
No, they don't. And every time this team takes to the pitch, there's something special normally happens, whether it's an individual or a team effort. They really are a special Spanish club.
On the ball, Luis Suarez. Playing with purpose and control. Easy meet. here's Piqué. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. Griezmann. Straight down the throat of the opposition. And now this is Longley. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Zagadou. Here's Götze now. Axel Witsel. Reus. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. He continues his run. Götze! And a powerful effort, but just lacking accuracy.
Yeah, narrowly wide, Derek. Decent effort, he smashed it.
And now this is Longley. And he was in the right place to intercept. Sancho. Now he must favour the cross. And caught with ease. No real threat from the cross.
Well, Barcelona have had total control of possession, but I don't think the manager or the fans will be too happy with this performance. It's all been a little bit too slow, too pedestrian. They need to find another gear if they're going to go on and win this.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Messi, given away. Brandt with it. And Witsel with it. Reus. They've lost the ball, Dortmund. Promising sequence. Oh, wonderful bit of skill. Artur. Oh, a nice looking pass. And here he is, Lionel Messi. And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, they say just before half-time, the team talk of both sides are going to be changing now. It's a good finish, Derek, and they deserve the lead.
So back underway, and it's Barcelona holding the advantage. Jadon Sancho. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Artur spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Manoeuvring forward is Griezmann. And options in the centre. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. That's going to be all for the first half here in the Ruhr region. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Barcelona have lost possession. Giving the ball away. Artur. On the ball, Luis Suarez. Now Jordi Alba. Good ball movement and a decent position here for Barcelona. And that's a fine stop. Corner for Barcelona. Griezmann tasked with taking the corner. Well, that would be straightforward for any keeper. Well, just the sort of thing we expect from Lionel Messi in the first half, Lee. And he's broken free! Deary me, a golden chance missed. It might come back to haunt him.
Well, you learn the script time and time again, and he's now just gone and fluffed his lines.
Nelson Semedo. Artur. Nelson Semedo has it. Messi. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Messi. Promising looking ball. Busquets. And here's Semedo. Busquets. Artur. Now Messi. De Jong. And return to Messi. Busquets. De Jong. And back with Busquets. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Substitution it is for Dortmund. The keeper making sure that was pushed well away from danger. And the referee has given the corner, so maybe scope here for them to add to their lead. I'm hearing there's been a goal in the PSG match. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a second goal for Paris Saint-Germain. It's been scored by Neymar. He turned his defender inside out, strode forward to find an unstoppable shot high into the net. 63 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. Give it away. Just a quick reminder, we've got Champions League group stage action for you to look forward to here on EA TV. It's Borussia Dortmund versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah, break from league action for players. Always a good atmosphere when it's knockout football. Should be a great match, that.
Piqué with it. Now Jordi Alba. Artur. Nelson Semedo. Now Messi. And he takes it on. Well, body in the way. And no-nonsense defensive clearance. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona facing Inter.
Well, a super atmosphere of cup football rarely lets you down. Exciting game that'll be, I'm sure, Derek.
Well, they've lost possession of the ball.
Well, listen to that crowd. They feel an equaliser. Can Dortmund produce?
Crisp tackling. Suarez. Artur has it. Sergio Busquets. With their noses in front in the second half. What will be the thinking in the camp, Lee Dixon?
All the Barcelona players will be looking up at the clock, that's for sure. Time is ebbing away. They have such a delicate lead. Will they rue those missed chances? They could be costly.
Well, he wasn't messing around with the clearance. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Jordi Alba. Nelson Semedo has it. Artur. Suarez. Sergio Busquets. Artur has it. And Lionel Messi has turned infield. Well, fortune didn't favour him. Off the post and out of play.
Well, he's really unlucky. It was worth
Untidy on the ball there, Nelson Semedo. Hazard. They have to be bold, Borussia Dortmund, in these circumstances. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And the referee, 3 minutes. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Well, that's all for this game, and Barcelona off to a flying start. 3 points from their initial match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really strong start. That's what you need. But with 5 games to go, very important you stay in the now. 1 game at a time, Derek. Bit of a cliche.
The thing about Lionel Messi is we expect that he'll take games by the scruff of the neck, and he's done that this evening. He continues his run.
My dreams were realized, the wings was double fried. My was stuck between the peas and kettle fries. I quit with the beef, then I gave up the pork, then I...
2 teams who you would think would be involved come the business end of the competition. But they lock horns tonight in the group stage. It's Barcelona. They take on Inter next on EA TV. Welcome to Catalonia, welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. And we've got Champions League group stage action to look forward to. It's Barcelona up against Inter.
Well, thank you, Derek. Hello, everybody. Well, it was a great start to their Champions League as far as Barcelona are concerned. 3 points from their opening game, a really solid start. Same performance as last time surely means another 3 points.
Messi. Sergio Roberto. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Messi. Opportunity to take the lead. That will give them quite the lift. And
the finish. Well, we see it again, Derek. There's all ways of scoring a goal. Laces, outside of the foot. On this occasion, he uses his instep. It's a really good finish.
So the game has restarted and it's Barcelona in front. And here is Gagliardini. Beautiful pass. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. Effective challenge. Messi. Arthur has it. I always think it's important. And the pass weighted by Suarez. Suarez!
Well, as you can see, it's really superb play. He thinks a lot quicker than anyone else. He gets his head on it. It's a great finish.
Let's go back to the goal that was scored.
Well, his players have followed his every command and some. Coach must be delighted.
It's going their way, 2-0. He was in the right place to intercept. And this might not be the ideal situation for them. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Piqué with it. Now they've lost it. A chance maybe from the wide position. Martinez. And played in. And delivered towards the back post. A bit sloppy in possession. Messi. Suarez. Messi. And here he is, Lionel Messi. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display.
Well, I just love to look at perfect technique, and you won't get any better than this. It's just a dream strike. Brilliant, brilliant effort.
Has been one-sided, but they deserve the plaudits for the fact that they've kept going and going. Moses. Stefano Sensi. And the referee has given the advantage to Barça.
Well, as we can see, Barcelona enjoying the lion's share of possession, really starting to dictate the tempo of this game now. And they're creating chances as well. I'm not sure their opponents seem to have the answer, to be honest. They can't seem to get a foothold in this game.
And news coming in of a goal at the Parc des Princes. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Paris.
Luis Suarez with the pass here. The end product just wasn't there. Well, apologies for having to interrupt you there, Alan McInally. Just to confirm, PSG did score in that game, and they now hold a 1-0 lead. Space afforded him. The cross is on. Now Busquets. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Beautifully timed. Lukaku. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And Eriksen's in the vicinity here. Clattered away. Eriksen. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. De Jong. Wonderfully weighted pass. And now can he keep calm? Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good refereeing. Nice and strong. Told the player exactly what he was thinking.
And the keeper denies them from the spot. Throw-in forthcoming for Barça. Messi. He has time to play it over. Messi. Oh, it's off the post. Griezmann. And here's Arthur. Sergio Roberto. Oh, he needs to clear it here. Just wanted to get it out of there. And here is Gagliardini. And the referee is going to add on 3 minutes. Well, so many possibilities, but it didn't happen for them. Sergio Roberto. Messi. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Firing it in. Keeper's contribution, but what next? Arthur has it. Messi. Going well. And Messi in a good position. What can he and his teammates do? Well, they were possessing the ball well, but now they've lost it. They all know their roles as they apply the pressure. Now let us point you in the direction of Champions League group stage action coming up live here on EA TV. It's Barcelona versus Paris Saint-Germain.
Knockout football, Derek, you know it's my favourite. Properly focuses the mind, that does. Well, it should do anyway. I'm looking forward to it.
Barca making progress. What can they do from this position? Great save by Handanovic. Going short. Messi. Messi cutting in from the flank. Staunch rearguard action. Busquets. Messi. Well kept out. It's a Barcelona corner. They've decided to take the corner short. So a throw in here. A lot to look forward to on the Champions League group stage front here on EA TV. Live, it's Inter facing Borussia Dortmund.
Yeah, break from league action for players, always a
classy goalkeeping.
Well, it was a good save from the goalkeeper, but you'd expect him to make that save, wouldn't you?
Sergio Roberto. The Blaugrana have given the ball away. Now Brozovic. And very deftly cut out. Suarez. Well, they're moving the ball neatly enough. Just looking for that decisive pass. Griezmann. Cleared away comprehensively. Sergio Busquets. That's a very impressive piece of defending. Intelligent threaded pass here. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Arthur has it. Sergio Busquets. De Jong. Arthur. Messi. Magnificent read, fine tackle, Stefan de Vrij. And news coming in of a goal at the Parc des Princes. Here's Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Paris Saint-Germain. German, 73 minutes played, 2-0.
Thanks, Alan. There has been plenty of limbering up from substitutes, and now both sides will make personnel switches. And space for the cross. Frankie de Jong. Well, in the second half here, and it's almost, Lee, a case of whatever they've touched has turned to goals.
Well, this Barcelona team make creating and scoring goals look easy. I can tell you it's not. It's the hardest thing to do on a football pitch. But they've ticked all the boxes tonight for me, Barcelona. Lovely to watch. And look, the players have all got smiles on their faces. What more can we ask?
Artur. Oh, that's an interesting pass. It's still alive. Just not looking confident in possession. And attempting the through ball. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Going to get the hat-trick at some point, you feel. He's just so full of confidence. Never looked like missing.
A chance to revisit the goal. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. And 5 minutes to go. Brozovic. And now De Vrij. Eriksen. Lukaku. For Inter, ball lost. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. And teammates to play it to. Happy to take on the shot. Simple save for the keeper.
Well, he had to pick the flight of the ball up, that was all.
So, the full-time whistle, and another 3 points in the bag to add to their total from match day 1. You've got to conclude, Lee, that they're in a superb position to qualify for the knockout stages now.
Well, absolutely. Boxes ticked, job done, faultless start, say it as you will. Took control of this group and they look pretty awesome to me.
Messi. Early opening goal, Lee.
Well, you always want to start quickly, and there's certainly...
Suarez! And a headed goal it is! Right...
There in 10. Big R1, I'll be there in 10. Where